Okie dokie. Alrightio. Let's post that in there. Joe, I'm not gonna lie, man. It's getting harder and harder to uh to keep up daily streaming. It's getting harder and harder, man. I don't know if I can do it anymore, man. I barely I barely kept up the streak today. There's a good chance that today's stream could have not happened. There's a very good chance. Can we skip mining 9? No, mining 9 will happen. I'm not a tech company. I don't skip nines. Makash, the sin of sloth. Eh? What do you mean? Look, man, I don't think I'll be able to keep up with daily streaming for much longer. I don't, it's hard, man. It's hard. Like today, I'm barely here at 10 p.m., boys. Jen, you know. You already know. You already know how late it is. It's already 10 p.m. How late is that? That's a late Makash stream. Hello, Mr. Mac and Cheese. Hello, Jen, you know. Gen YK. The Genster. The, uh, the Gen Lord. The Jenner. As in, like, the gamer. But the Gen. Anyway. Um, do you play T-Boy? What is that? Better Saul? You better call Saul. You better call him. Because you're gonna need... Isn't Saul like a lawyer? You're gonna have to call Saul. Because there's about to be some illegal... There's gonna be some war crimes up in here, boys. The Binding of Isaac? Yeah, I don't know what that is. I heard, like, Isaac as a game once. There's, like, a game that has Isaac in the name or something. Makash versus 2 ton stone slab. Dem Democles mod? Democles? Democles? Anyway. Binding of Isaac has banger soundtrack. I don't know, man. I don't know anything about the Binding of Isaac. I don't know. I haven't seen it. I don't know what game it is. I have not got it, man. I've not got the facilities. I do not know. I don't have the It's like when I watched an Undertale playthrough to get like the references of Undertale. I need to do the same with that, along with like Breaking Bad or anything. But probably not with Breaking Bad. Makash versus Sisyphus, who is better with the funny rocks? Look, man, my channel is not a. It is not to be compared with the story of Sisyphus. Sisyphus. Hold on, is Sisyphus the thing I'm thinking of? Am I thinking of the right Greek thing? I am. I am thinking of the right Greek thing. In before it's not even Greek. But anyways, um, ooh, you want to spend $60 on Isaac? Ooh, ooh, you want, you want to buy the game? Ooh. But instead of pushing a rock for eternity, he's trying to get #1 and mining for eternity. I don't like that, Joe. I don't like. There is an end, Joe. Okay, there is a top of the hill, or fucking I don't know, whatever reference you want to get from man pushing rock uphill. Isn't it like he keeps on fucking dropping it or something? Just stop dropping it. That's a skill. It's a skill issue, man. You shouldn't. You just shouldn't. You just fucking shouldn't drop it. Just don't drop the ball, and then you don't have to carry it up again all the time. Come on, man. It sounds like a skill issue. All right. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's a little bit of a skill issue. Also, Tainted Greed is hardly tainted. He is so OP. Tainted, Tainted Lilith, I think that is. What is that? Bro, he's pushing it up a steep hill. I think it's still a skill issue. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, if he didn't have a skill issue, maybe the rock would have been up the hill by now. Maybe it wouldn't be, still 2023 and he's pushing it up the hill, bro. Just do it, man. Just don't struggle. Simple. Simple as. I might need a new lobby. Hold on, is this affected by efficient miner? It is. Okay, so it is affected by efficient miner, but this area is unblow-upable. Okay, this area is unblow-upable. Whatever it is. Just mine better, Mr. Cash, simple. No, I think I need better tools. I think hypixel skyblock. I think the admins themselves, actually. They need to create the Bon Uke. Because, bombing out shit is effort. I can't be bothered. It takes too long. Why can't I blow out an entire spot in less bombs? I was about to say in one bomb, but I think that would be a little bit mad. Imagine the entire area of my route. Like, for regular viewers, you know how big the route is. Imagine you could bomb it out in one. That would be insane. That would be brilliant. That would also be incredibly laggy, and in no way would they want that to ever happen. However, it would be cool. I'm just saying, it'd be very, very cool. And you know what, to balance it, maybe they don't want it dropping 50% of the items. In fact, I don't give a shit. It would be absolutely fine by me if it dropped 0 of the items. And if anything, I think if they were to add it, that's probably what they would do, and that's probably what they should do. If it drops 0 of the items... Oh wait, now that I think about it, if they added bigger bombs, and, they obviously in turn made it so that whenever you bomb an ore, it respawns, so you don't have just worse griefing. If they had bigger bombs, it would make it easier to grief, even if they added regeneration onto ores when they're bombed. Because imagine someone just fucking bombs like 5 of your ores per bomb. Yeah. That would be... I mean, even with regular bombs, you could probably still grief someone. Not as badly, of course. Like, them regenning at all is better than not. But, it'd be a lot more effort to grief someone. And it wouldn't be permanent as well. They'd have to keep bombing your shit. And isn't that much better? Making the lives of griefers harder. I think it is. I think the griefers' lives should be very, very hard. Incredibly so. They should add like an infini bomb. I think they probably don't want to add an infini bomb. Although, I mean, bombs don't really take money out of the economy, do they? They're just sort of a resource. A bit like fuel. I don't know. I don't know. If they added a permanent bomb, then they might as well like add in a permanent fuel as well. But I don't know. Bombs are probably not as important as fuel is, really. In terms of like the recurring costs of mining. Wait, are you saying Scarab? Scarab? Oh, wait, is it Scarab? Ooh. Scarab bombs from Terraria. I have never played Terraria. I don't know what the bombs are in that. But if it's a Bon Uke, maybe. Although I fell asleep last stream at some point. Well, welcome back to this stream. Have you been asleep the entire time? Have you woken up and you're like, have you seen this stream and you're like, oh damn, he's still streaming a day later. You never know. Rude. What I do? Damn Hulu, what a way to call his stream boring. Oh, I see. Damn, man. I would have never have guessed. How dares you? You call him a stream. I'm joking. I'm not assuming he is saying that about my content. I would never. In fact, hold on a second. Joe! Why are you assuming? Why are you assuming that him falling asleep is not due to tiredness? And it's actually because my stream is boring. I think we should cancel Joe, actually. He's the guy who brought it up. Chat, get him. Fucking get him, man. Joe's calling my content boring still. Hello again, Makash. Hello, Inky. Welcome. Welcome to mining. Welcome to the wonderful mining stream of Mining 7. Makash opinions on bread. Bread is good. As a food, I think it's good. But also, like, you know, it's one of those foods that you can't really have on its own. I don't know if cheese is a good example. Like, cheese in small quantities you could have on its own. But, you can't have, like, a large quantity of cheese on its own. I think, like, cheese is a bit like a condiment. Only a bit, because you wouldn't just eat... Like, you can eat a tiny bit of cheese just on its own, but you wouldn't eat, like, a tiny bit of ketchup on its own, you know? But cheese is mostly put on other things. That's why I think it's more of a condiment, really, you know? I think cheese is a bit of a condiment. And that is the Makash fact of the day. Fucking cheese is a condiment. Bro isn't a mouse skull emoji. Okay. I'm just saying, I mean, me calling it a condiment is quite literally the opposite of that. Wise words, you can eat a tiny bit of cheese. Makash 2023. True. Truing. You can actually eat a tiny bit of cheese. You would have never have guessed. Opinions on baking bread? Uh, I mean, I'm just saying, man. Baked bread. So I did some testing. Compared ice with melon. In total, ice gives 10,000 more pet XP per day than melons. I won't switch because of that low amount. Ice generates 9,840,000 in coins per day, while melons do 21,940k. But yeah, ice is superior for pure mining XP. Yep. I'm just going to reply with yep. Because it's almost like I know which minion is the best for mining experience in the game. It's almost like I know this. I don't know. For context, this is the guy. This is the gamer that I was talking about last stream, I think. Was it last stream? I don't know. I was talking about at some point. Where he was like, melons are best for mining XP. But they are not. It is ice. It is ice, then snow, and then redstone, I think. Ice, snow, redstone. I might be forgetting one. No, I think it's ice, snow, redstone. So, what? Top 3 miner knows about mining? True, truing. I collected my minions, by the way, leveled G-Drags from 100 to 200 and one from 100 to 200. Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ. My guy's got a lot of XP in his minions. He is stacking up on XP. Huge amounts of XP. I can't reply immediately because I'm mining. I had a mining speed boost. What was you saying? I'm just gonna reply with nice. I don't know. I meant fuck. I meant to reply with nice. There we go. I don't know what to reply with, man. I'm mining. I'm mining. Can't talk. I'm mining. If you talked about him, I was sleeping. What? Talked about who? Oh yeah. If you talked about him, I was. I see. I see. I need to bomb this area a little bit more. I need to make it easier to get to this vein. Mining indeed's syntax man 64. Since it's been almost a year since I have seen you, you have got an Ultimate Wise 5 on your drill yet? No, fuck that shit. That looks horrible. Why would I put Ultimate Wise 5 on my drill? It bad. It looks disgusting. It's not good, even. Someone party him and say Makash is dissing him on... No, he doesn't need to know. If he's not watching stream already, he doesn't need to know that I am stream. Ultimate Wise Master Race? No. Ultimate wise is bad. It's a bad look. It doesn't look good, man. There is no mana cost while mining, Inky. There's no mana cost. It doesn't cost you anything. It does nothing. It only puts a pink useless piece of shit on your it's not good. Don't do it. I disagree. Ultimate Wise back fucking absolute facts. Ultimate Wise is not supposed to go on drills. Bro is capping sad. No. Get the fucking Ultimate Wise off your drill mat. It's disgusting. Deplorable activities. Deplorable activities. Someone party random people in okay, don't tell them about the fucking Joe. Calm yourself. Stop spreading misinformation. Not just on the internet, but in hypixel skyblock itself. Jesus. Didn't think I had to didn't have to think about bringing out the misinformation police. The misinformation police for Joe. OMG, what? 1 billion Makash giveaway. Yeah, I'm actually giving out 1 billion Makashes. I'm giving out 1 billion of me. That'd be a lot of money. Like, imagine if you had access to 1 billion of my accounts. Imagine. Imagine 1 billion 5 billions. Or 1 billion 6 and a bit billions. 6.2 something almost. Hi, how can I enter? God fucking damn it, Joe. I know that Phantom Soul is going to be one of your alts. You've put fucking Soul in the name of it. You're not going to get some random person being as obsessed with Breaking Bad as you are. Like, come on, man. You need a better alt to be believable. Come on, Joe. Give me 1 billion. God damn it. In before, that's not actually Arval. And it's one of Joe's alts. That'd be funny. It is real Arval. But if it imagine it had like the first R lowercase or something, or maybe you're allowed to name a channel the same as other people's, and it's just one of Joe's alts saying, "Hey, give me a bell." No such thing. I'm not this Joe fellow. Trust me. Damn, it's a fake Arval. Damn. I've been bamboozled by YouTube itself. YouTube said it was the real channel. God damn it. I'd also find Makash and help him mine his veins in game. That'd be interesting. I mean, if you did know the area, because don't worry, no one knows this area. This area is incredibly safe. No one knows where this is. It's not like the entirety of Mining Cult and basically anyone who's come to my streams. Dear. But yeah, no one knows where this is. They wouldn't be able to help me. But if they did know the area and came out and bombed to, not bombed my own ores. If they bombed to help me uncover the ores, it would be kind of nice. What can I say? Loot share mithril meta. Oh, I imagine if like what duo mining. How would they? I don't know. I mean, they've got better together, but maybe they can make a better together, an even better together. That like gives you I don't know 1.5 times more mining stats. Only a little bit broken, and the amount that it would buff mining. Ooh, it may encourage if you have to be close to each other. No. See, I was thinking like, oh, if you have to be close to each other, it may make it so that rooted dillo may not be meta. Maybe people would not do rooted dillo and do something else instead. Maybe people would do magma fields. No, but you can be close to each other while doing rooted dillo. It doesn't really mean anything. Selling Makash's cores 50 mil each. God damn it. Not again. Not again. Have you seen before at my Ruby chords, Lamel? 400 vein dillo chords go burr. Or even better together. That would be rather insane. Mildly insane, perhaps. Bonkers even. Rootadillo with alt following you around. Ooh. Imagine you had like a bot thing. Like an alt, but has like a mod that made it follow you or something, or keep within a certain range. That would be that'd be weird. Don't need to be cheating even better together already. 6 billion overflow, that's low. I know, man. I need to get higher. I need to get a higher overflow. I need to have what Arval and Osh Lucas have. They got the fucking big XP. I need even bigger XP than 6 billion. I need 10 billion, in fact. I was joking, so am I. Well, I mean, not about getting more XP, though. I do need more. I need vast amounts more. But yeah. Let's uncover some of this. To bomb more. Am I running low on bombs yet? I've got about like 5 stacks, maybe? I don't know. You know how much money you've made so far? I don't really track it, and I think it's quite hard to tell. Since a lot of the time I'll bizarre sell nowadays, the amount of money I'm getting per mithril is very variable. So at this point, I don't know at all. I can't even get a good guess. Give a good guess. Maybe rooted Dilla with someone going for Thist Bestiary. Thist Bestiary. How far am I on that one? I would have thought I'd be quite high in it. I don't have it maxed, really? How have I not maxed Thist Bestiary? I mean, I'm relatively close. But I've killed a lot of Thists. I mean, I haven't gone... I haven't mined Amethyst in a while, so maybe they went off other people, you know, I don't know. I had really good Thist Bestiary at one point. I think I was like top 10 at one point. Or top 20. It was ridiculous, man. Mining 6 billion coins raw minimum. Jeez. I mean, most of my net worth probably does come from mining in some form or fashion. But then there is also a good chunk of it which will come from random things like Enderman 9, uh, Bazaar and Auction House flipping. Other shit, I don't fucking know. Maybe this time I'll choose to go to sleep, so goodbye till mining 8. See you, Hulu Potato. I'll try and stream earlier tomorrow. I think, yeah, 10 p.m. may have been a little bit of a late one. But then again, I want to stream after I've ate. Although, you know, I can eat at 6, so I can stream early, I should. I really should. Okay. Yeah, I just need those ones now. Pickobulus time. 7 a.m. stream. I mean, there is always the option of streaming first thing when I wake up. However, I'd like you all in chat, all in YouTube and all that. All of you in chat, I'd like you to guess what time I woke up today. And I may or may not reveal what time I woke up. I want you guys to guess. Just out of curiosity, what do you guys what time do you guys think I woke up? I don't know if I should give a hint or not. I could give a very, very mild hint. Or maybe that's not mild. Nah, I won't give any hint. I want to see some guesses first. So Bacon Duck says noon. Syntax Man says a time that doesn't exist. I can tell you now it's not noon. But whether it's before or after noon is something I won't reveal either. Okay, I think actually I could do a poll. Hold on. Let me do a poll. What time do you think I woke up? I'm gonna add four options. We're gonna have 6 a.m. to 9 a.m., 9 a.m. to 12. I'm gonna have noon. Um, I'm gonna have noon to 3 p.m. And then we're gonna have 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. And to be fair, one of those is quite ridiculous. But then again, I'm not going to tell you which one of those is quite ridiculous. Tomorrow? Oh, I'm going to wake up tomorrow. Fair enough. To be fair, I probably will wake up tomorrow. I'll give you that one, syntax man. I will probably wake up tomorrow. Although I may be still awake tomorrow. You never know. You never know. Maybe I'll still be awake. Okay, so we have one vote for 9 a.m. to noon. We have two votes for 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. I tell you, yeah, I'm not going to reveal the thing yet. I want to wait until all of the things have been voted on. So someone, I want to make it so everyone has voted on one of the things. Or maybe I could just wait for a little bit while the votes go in. So while that's voting, or while the voting is going on, I can I can do some more mining. And I don't know. I've been selling stuff. As you can see, I've got 800 mil on my purse. Very nice. Very cool. But it's not enough. I want your contraband. Give me money. No. And I am also going to be selling my bits. I'm going to be selling lots of bits, which means that I need the price of hypercatalysts to be very, very high. So what I want you guys to do is start instant buying hypercatalysts because that in effect is giving me money. In fact, that's like legal contraband, or maybe it's contraband, but I don't have to get money from people, and I get to sell my hypercatalyst. Regardless, buy hypercatalyst. I mean, there's Derpy coming up. If you want to give me money, and also want hypercatalyst for upcoming Derpy, now is the time. Instant buy. Wait, hold on. I do have like the highest hypercatalyst, right? Hold on a sec. 835.2. Oh, I'm nowhere close. Hold on. Hold on, before you start insta buying, or unless you've already started insta buying. Hold on a sec. There we go. If you're instant buying, then you're now giving me money. I hope people didn't start instant buying right then and there, because otherwise you didn't give me any. But regardless, there's contraband there. There's the potential for contraband. Okay, so the poll has been up for 3 minutes, and there's 5 votes, and no one has voted 6 a.m. to 9 a.m., which I think is funny, mainly because everyone knows. Everyone knows I'm not waking up early. No 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. type beat. So I will reveal that it is indeed between noon and 3 p.m. So 40% of you got it, i.e. two of you. two of the five of you have got the correct answer. So guess what? We're doing another poll. We're making it even funnier. We're getting even more specific. And by specific, I mean one of them will actually be the answer itself. But it was between noon and 3 p.m. I just realized I put noon, 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. I didn't put 3 p.m. God damn it. Oh, whatever. Regardless, 3 isn't it. So was it noon, 1 p.m. or 2 p.m.? Everyone has voted for each individual one. So no one has a majority. It's split absolutely equally between noon, 1 and 2. Can we have one more vote, potentially, so that there is a winner? Okay. Oh, hey. Okay, we have 4 people voting. 2 p.m. is winning, and who voted 2 p.m., by the way, just out of curiosity, put in chat if you voted 2 p.m. Because that is currently at 50%. Also, I just saw on my alt that there was a game update that got it out. Oh, you're kidding me. I haven't even fucking set up the lobby yet. Oh, you fucking bastard game. Fucking bastard game. Ah, shit. You're telling me I can't do fucking MFM during my stream now? Ah, you're fucking kidding me. You're fucking kidding me. I can't do MFM on my stream. Ah, no. Ah, fuck's sake, man. I mean, I'm glad that I titled it mining and not MFM. Maybe the title is good because it's, not specific. But yeah, it was 2 p.m. or it was a little bit after 2 p.m. So well done, EE, and the other person that voted 2 p.m. It was like 2:20 or something. I don't know. Anyway, what do I do now? Chat, what do I do? MFM's dead because there's a bunch of game updates happening. Game updates are happening. What do I do? I'm going to be mining, but what mining activity? Do I do obsidian? You got both votes, right? True. Magma Fields obsidian. Bruh. Hello, Witherbone. Bacon Duck wants netherrack. You know these types of things? Fair enough. Magma Fields obsidian. All right. What do I do obsidian or do I do gold or something? Or do I do cobble? Like, I'm highly tempted to do cobble. I'm just really highly tempted to do cobble. I don't know why. Maybe it's all the people in guild that are talking about cobble. I mean, the guild hasn't really been talking about cobble that much, but there has been some conversations about it, and it just makes me think, ooh, I could do some cobble. Mining 7 indeed, Fetcher, and I've been kicked out of my lobby for game updates. We are very close to mining 9. We indeed are. We are close to mining 9. Mining 9 will be a thing. It will happen. Do Mithril and Dwarven? I could do that. To be fair, I haven't actually done Mithril and Dwarven for a while. We could do B-Tech Mithril. And in like the grey Mithril. Like old times, do the grey Mithril. I mean, actually, you know what I might as well do? I'm going to do that while I'm thinking about what to mine. I'm going to go and mine the grey mithril while I'm pondering my next activity in mining. My cobble collection is still rising. Ooh. Where are you at now? Gold stream? I could do a gold stream. I could mine some mines of div and gold. Gold, gold, gold. Fetch is really liking gold. Syntax man said foraging, which is concerning. Are you alright? Are you okay, Syntax man? I don't think foraging is a healthy option. You know what? I'm gonna help this homie out. He wants titanium. I'll give him some titanium. Do I have the perk on? I do. Gold for 30 minutes and then no lobbies. No lobbies? No lobbies? Mining trees? Yeah, but foraging. Yeah, disgusting. Foraging? What's wrong with you? Ain't nobody doing foraging. I can't be bothered. Doesn't give you anything. Fucking golden goblin moment. Get like a fractured mithril pickaxe. Oh god. I love instant mining with silverfish. How great is that? I can instant mine with the XP pet. Forget that the Bal gives you XP as well. Just ignore that. I'm mining with the XP. I'm instant mining with the XP pet, boys. How wonderful is that? Instant mining and an XP bonus. You'd never have guessed. Picking berries for consumption. What the fuck? Let's get some titanium in there. I need this shit to forge for no reason. This is boring unless you do it like the old days. Yeah. So what are we thinking? Gold? I think gold is probably the play. It's either gold or whatchamacallit? It's either gold or cobblestone for me, I think. Gold may be a good idea though, because I do actually have a G-Drag. I have a G-Drag and it may be a good idea to maybe on the off times that I can't mine MFM, eventually get like 100 mil collection. Or obsidian. So why won't you get a fractured pick? Isn't that just like a random... It's a random mithril pick. Look, man, I'm not maxing every pickaxe in the game. I'm not doing it. I have no affinity towards the random pickaxes that you get from Boo Boo. I don't really care. Don't really care. I don't care. Um, but what I will do is the best gemstone drill. Why the best gemstone drill? I don't know. Fuck it. Why not? You don't need to max it. Why would I? Why do I need one in general then? If I'm not going to max it, and I don't care about it, no. But why do I want it, EE? There's no point. There's no point in getting one in general. Even more refined titanium pickaxe. That's a funny name. Maybe I could get that one. Where's mining 8 SMH? Quite literally tomorrow, Artistic Goblin. It is tomorrow. I mean, I could try setting up a new MFM lobby. There is always that. But if I get game updated again, I'm going to be fucking pissed. Because for some reason it takes me millenniums to set up a lobby. You need one to do grey mithril like the old days. No. No, like the beginning of mining is not something that, you know, I like the end game of mining, man. Although I like mining in general, to be fair. I'm not too bothered about the early game of mining, but still. I've come all this way. I've got all this collection and shit. Do coal? I don't have coal roots. I don't think I have coal roots at least. I might actually have coal roots, hold on. But no, I'm not doing coal. I think gold. We will be doing gold. Because why not? I mean, I could do cobblestone, but yeah, we'll do gold. I'm going to do a poll though. I need to go into SkyTills to turn off the waypoints. Very good. Okay, so now I'm doing gold. How does one do how does one do gold, boys? Can you remember? I think to do gold, you need to drill swap, right? I think you need to drill swap. I'm like 90% sure. And you use scatter. Everyone cobblestone? I don't know, man. I think gold is winning here. We got 11 votes on the poll, but not 11 votes in stream. So maybe Joe is particularly interested in gold or something. You also need to armor swap truing. I need a bit of mineral. Yeah. Yeah, we need a little bit of mineral. Mine's divan and 3/4 mineral indeed. Oh yeah, we got that sticky inventory stuff. Oh yeah. I'm having a please game. Please don't be like this. I swear to God. Best possible is to get a Mines of Divin deep enough to use Bal, and you can instant mine the gold. Yeah, that is part of it. Do you have a rough idea of your total profits from mining? It would probably be close to my net worth. Although, hold on a second, boys. Who's buying out all the hypercatalysts? Hey, yeah. Who's insta buying shit tons of hypercatalysts? I'm just saying. If someone's buying out hypercatalysts, maybe I should put them up. If I were to put these up, how much would it be? Ooh, 250 million, maybe. So I want to keep an eye. Actually, hold on. I can keep an eye on the price of hypercatalyst myself. With one lowly piece of hypercatalyst, one lowly stack will put a custom price of 205k. So if it goes above 205k, I'll put more up. Although realistically, I should probably sell the lot at what its current price is, because its current price is quite good. Uh, should I sell? Should I sell? It's more likely to go down if anything, but put armor in 456 so you can hotkey. Can I? No, I can't swap like that. It's not like the newer versions where you can swap armor by right-clicking. I know there's a mod that you can change it, but actually no, I could do. Yeah, I could do this, of course. Yeah. Whoa, slow down there. You're gaming too quickly. Maybe I should. My inventory is going to look a little bit weird. Why am I locking? What the fuck am I doing? Anyway, sell. Yeah, it's probably a good time to sell. Fuck it. Why not? I'm gonna need to make more of them anyway, so we ball. Get another Divin helmet, but why? But why though? Get a second Divin helmet so you can wardrobe swap. Oh yeah, that is true. I could wardrobe swap. But I mean, it's not really fast anyway. I'd need to put them in the first wardrobe slot so I don't have to click the next page and then fuck that shit. I can't be bothered. I'm just gonna do it the slightly less inefficient way. Or slightly more inefficient. Hey, whatever. What's your net worth? About 20 something billion? 25, 27, I think. I have a question about mining. Is 800 million coins good enough to do armadillo mining and 2 mil of each powder? I think 2 million of each powder is enough for dillo mining. 800 mil. I mean, regardless of how much money it is, just put it all that you want to put into the stuff that you can afford to buy. you know, buy as much as you can, and then you can upgrade your setup with the money that you get from armadillo mining. Sell, yeah, 800 mils enough. 200, 2 mil powders, yeah, yeah, yeah. Wardrobe too. Ah, that's cool. Okay, gaming. Boys, where is the gold? I request gold. I need to find the mines of Divin. But also, I am very greedy for powder, so I will stop at every structure that has chests in it. Any slot binding might be useful for armor swapping. I'll just do it that way. I'll do it the vanilla way. I could mine this. Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. We mine gold here. It shouldn't be any less efficient, should it? Soupy moment. Ah, fuck. Oh, no. What do I want to get out of my inventory? I guess I don't need to have fuel or anything. Hmm. Alright, I'm hoping that that will be enough. There's a good chance that it won't be. But fuck it. I don't want to put everything out of my inventory. Power orb. You make a good point. Power orb. Fine. Would you like some wishing compasses, good sir? Maybe. Do I want to... Do I have to take the gauntlet out as well? I'm pretty sure you can put sacks in ender chest now. Or maybe I dreamt that. No, you can. Fair enough. I'm going to put the sack away. And that. There we go. And the rod. I'm not going to be pet swapping or anything. We should have enough inventory space. You can put the sack in the ender chest when? Quite recently. A very recent change, that one, but you can put sacks in the ender chest. Which, hold on a sec, wait, speaking of that, now that I've been reminded myself of that, I can put these in the ender chest. And probably even the rod itself. If they haven't done it for the builders one, that would be funny. That would be well funny if they didn't. You can't put the fucking build. Oh, it's a builder's ruler. Okay, it's not the builder's wand. It's even worse. This doesn't. Does this even have an inventory in it? I don't think that that even has an inventory. The fuck. Ugh, god damn it. I need more ender chest pages. I want to put the fucking sacks in the ender chest. Actually, the vault is probably a better place to put them. I don't fucking use the vault. Actually, a little bit less cluttered if I put all the sacks in here. It was ordered before. Ignore that. Ignore that. It was ordered before. Okay, we're fine now. We can just ignore it. If you want compasses, party me. It's fine. It is fine. I'll wander around the place and hopefully find the mines of Divin. Oh, actually, speaking of mines of Divin, though, they're probably all going to be mined out. Ah, shit. Yeah, I'm sure they'll find some, right? Gold isn't as popular as it used to be. I doubt they'll be mined out all the time now, right? Not that many people do gold for money. YouTube chat down for anyone else? Is that a thing? Let me try typing in YouTube chat, because sometimes YouTube chat is very silent. But I don't know if that's just because there's no one there, or if it's actually because you guys can't chat. Try again, syntax, man. This is a very small area. think I may need a new lobby. Don't think a whatchamacallit. I don't think a Mines of Divin was in that lobby. Works now? Nice. There should be a chest here. In one of the carts, I think. I need to, you know, I'm going to ignore the chest. I need to ignore the chest because I don't need powder. I don't need gemstone powder. I've got 20 million or near enough max. It may not be exactly max, but I just need to ignore it. I still need to somehow motivate myself to do obsidian. Just take a break, says Fetcher. I mean, obsidian is very, very easy. Like, there's no setup for it, which makes it, in my opinion, at least easier to start doing it. Because it's really, like, obsidian is one of those easy ones, a bit like gold, where all you need is a lobby. Well, I mean, gold is even, obsidian is even easier than gold, because gold you need to find one of these structures. With obsidian, you just start going, you just go to the end and start mining. It's quite easy. It's quite nice, actually, obsidian. There's no setup, it's just instantly gaming. Now, I need to swap my thing for the mining speed boost, don't I? I do this, and then I do that, right? Okay, I'm 90% sure I did that wrong. Unless I didn't have enough speed. Oh, wait, shit, did I need to... Oh, I need to fucking pick swap. I didn't pick swap, did I? Will Makash hit the swap? Did I forget to swap? I think I might have forgotten to swap. I think I forgot to swap. That would have been like a channel point prediction. If I was a Twitch stream, if, you know, if all of you lot were in Twitch, that's the thing you would have a prediction for. But did I swap or did I not? I guess we'll find out next mining speed boost, but I think I forgot. Will Makash hit the swap? I should have that as a poll. You know what? Mods should be able to make polls. That's absolutely a thing mods should be able to do on YouTube. Will Makash slide over some coins to a poor boy that got hacked? Nah. I am a heartless streamer. Heartless, hypixel skyblock mine man. Will you ever do a ruby mining stream? I have done those before. But if I was to do gemstones at all, I would... Actually, you can't really stream it, can you? Because it's all private routes, isn't it? Vadilla. So it probably would just be... If I was to do gemstone mining in general, maybe I'd do like... Maybe I'd do 380, 380 ruby or something. 380, 380 ruby and topaz. Maybe. I was thinking like, hold on a second, is Pickoblus a thing I can do? Nah. It's a MSB only type thing. It's kind of nice, I only have to... Oh, I don't have to swap abilities. Do implodence meta. Am I deep enough? No, I'm not deep enough. Bomb and mine what you find. I mean, that's generally what I do with 380, 380. I go to that area and... I mean, I try to not bomb the gems. Usually, at least. I didn't armor swap, did I? Fuck, I don't like how if I were to have done a poll saying, will Makash do the swap properly? It would have failed there and then. Fuck. Yeah, I know, I pulled a 30 with the pickup. I was just trying, man, alright? I wasn't too sure on it. I wasn't too convinced. X6 Jade is only like 6% worse than the private ones. Ah, I see. Third time's the charm. I will eventually do it. I will eventually instant mine gold in this goddamn meta where I'm supposed to instant mine gold, but I don't actually do it. I need to actually do it. I need to do the thing. You'll get it in 67 seconds. Hell yeah. But gold is one of those things where you really need that. Like, it's a little bit there with Magma Field's Mithril. Only when you pick Obulus, a vein or anything. But gold is especially coal and gold are the ones that need compacting in sacks the most. Compacting in sacks would be so good. It'd be so nice, and to be honest, it would just be a change that they should make for their own interest in general. Like, I feel like it would potentially improve performance. And you know, performance is a big thing in Skyblock. I mean, in most games in general. When can you when can you ever have too much performance? You know? Finding a good lobby that doesn't have X6 Jade taken takes so long. Aren't those things huge though? Aren't those rooted things like massive? How do you know whether someone's there? I mean, I guess to be fair, you can see the gems that have been mined out and the caves there, but I don't know. Just make your own route. The thing is, making your own route would take a long time. It would take effort, and effort is a resource in Skyblock. And some people don't like to expend that resource. People are lazy, innit? People are lazy is basically what I mean. I'm lazy. I'm very lazy. Although sometimes I can be convinced to not be lazy. Alright, will I hit it, boys? Will I do it? Will I actually do the MSB properly? Go in an area with a lot of gold in it as well, why not? I don't have to be in the magma fields. Do I have Ballon? I shouldn't have Ballon. I should have Scatheron. When did I get Bal put on? Anyway. There we go. Oh, shit. No, hold on a second. Yep. Okay, here we go. Yeah, there we go. Now we're doing gold properly. You go to the first waypoint and start from there. Yep. I see. Yeah, that makes sense. I forget that they're ordered, because usually with waypoints, I don't go to the first thing in the waypoint first. Because technically mine are ordered, or at least they're numbered. But I don't bother. These aren't affected by mineral armor. That's annoying. Or efficient miner. That's a shame. But I'll take the Emerald Collection. In fact, Mines of Divin, now that I think about it, is probably the most diverse mining area possible. You've got redstone here. That's actually affected by mining fortune and all that now, which is really nice. Weirdly enough, redstone will go to gold, but gold won't go to redstone. And redstone won't go to any other redstone. So, like, redstone doesn't go to itself, but it does go to other gold. It goes to gold? But why? Why is it weird? The routes are 135 waypoints, so they take forever to mine out. Jesus. I mean, you need all of them, though. Rootadillo being incredibly good. Same to diamonds. It's weird. I don't know why it acts like that. Why can't you be normal? Or why can't you be consistent? There we go. That's the better phrasing of it is it's very inconsistent in where efficient miner and mineral armor what they apply to. I mean, then again, it's only really these blocks in the Mines of Divin, but yeah. They're a weird set of blocks. They aren't like I feel like those ores aren't as thought about. They did just recently get mining fortune applied to them, but they're not mineral affected. But then again, they are as well, because they go to gold, but they don't go to themselves. It's weird. Because emeralds have a higher breaking power. Oh, shit. To be fair, we don't know a lot about these blocks. Like, what is the emerald's breaking power then? Because that would then make sense. If it has a higher breaking power and, it's got more than 4, that makes a lot of sense then. So it isn't the admins just forgetting to add it. Mining? Mining indeed, PogChamp. Even better, there's gold mining. I'm mining gold. I'm getting a little bit of mining experience. That is a nice thing, at least. I am getting a tiny bit of mining XP. It may not be the best, but at least there's something. Like if I was doing cobble, I'd be getting no XP. Absolutely none. How much gold are you at? In collection, not a lot. My collection is not particularly high in gold. So it's kind of good that I'm doing it. I was witness to a divan alloy drop. Nice. Very, very nice. You getting a billion? I'd like to get a billion at some point, but I'm only doing gold right now, just because there was a game update and my MFM lobby died. And I don't really want to set up a new one. For one, I'm not going to be streaming that long today. Probably about 2 hours again. And also it's just kind of effort. Kind of effort to fucking set up another MFM on stream. Damn, yeah. It is a shame. Big shame. This is the weirdest looking mithril I've ever seen. I mean, I don't know what... It's a mining stream, man. It's not necessarily a mithril stream. Nothing in the title of the stream says anything about mithril. But it is some nice looking mithril, to be fair. You know what I could do, and you know what I should do? I should have a texture pack that turns every single ore into mithril. Specifically green mithril. I mean, we could have even some of them as the dark green mithril. Like the dark green that's also the same as the light green. I can't wait for the Dwarven mines to be added to the Rift. If they added more mining to the Rift. I was about to say if they added mining to the Rift, but they technically have the those snakes. If they ever do any, I don't know. I feel like the Rift is still more of a side thing, and it is a side thing. But you never know. Maybe they'll make it into a more important thing. Oh fucking hell! What the shit? Okay, there we go. I hate how I fucked that up now. I need to fix that. But yeah, if they ever made Rift into a more important thing and I had to care about the mining bits in it, that'd be a bit of a pain. A bit of a pain in the ass, to be honest. Do you have Skytools? I do indeed have Skytools. And I even have NEU, the thing that makes it so you can more easily swap things in the hotbar or whatever. So you can make a hotkey doing /equipment. Hey? I'm just gonna... I mean, all I'm doing is swapping the armor. And it didn't... Okay, I was about to say. Because it did... I was on Bowel a little bit earlier ago. I was pretty sure I switched to Scatha, so I don't know why I was on Bal. I didn't know if I had like a pet rule that switched it over to Bal for something that I was doing. You can click on the armor to swap. Uh, I don't know, man. I'm just gonna have it. I'm just gonna do it as I'm currently doing it. Just gonna do it this way. I've been rifting all day and I'm only in the barn area. I mean, rift in general doesn't take that long. It's fine. The main pain shot comes when you do the Mirrorverse shit. Or at least if you want the talismans from there, that's a huge pain. The Tiny Dancer talisman sucks. The parkour also can suck. Um, just everything sucks. Everything is shitey. Shitty and bad. Bad and shitty. Rift doesn't take long, but this is Schult we're talking about. Look, man, I have confidence in my guy Schult. My boy. My guy. He can do it. He can do it in like 2 days. At max. You know, he'll fucking speedrun that shit. He's got the gamer instincts. PogChamp says moment. This is certainly a moment. One of the moments of all time. Yeah, I can do the dance shit. The dance shit is fucked. It actually is. It's so fucked. I'm so glad that they gave me the talisman back, because I was not going to do that shit again until like I absolutely needed magical power for whatever reason. I think I can probably finish the main stuff by tomorrow. I'm scared for the Slayer. Slayer's not too bad. Although, to be fair, there is a lot of learning, I guess, to do with, I don't know, it's a bit of a timed event. A bit of a, lots of things going on. You know, the people who absolutely need to have Subway Surfers in the in the background or on screen at all times while they're doing something else, they probably would love that shit. They didn't. Fuck it. They don't even need the Subway Surfers. They got more than enough shit to keep their attention going through the Vamp 6. Almost said Vamp. I did say Vamp 6. I don't mean Vamp 6. I saw a meme about Vamp 6 being, you know, Subway Surfers with it. Fucking Bloons Tower Defense, next boss coming. If you've seen that image on the subreddit, banger image. Very funny. Very apt, to be honest, to Vampire Slayer. It's a bit annoying. But, in general, Vamp is annoying because you just got a bunch of shit going on. And it's what they are doing a lot with Slayers in general. They just add in fucking new shit every time. You gotta look down, you gotta click up, you gotta shift, you gotta click on many different abilities at the same time. You gotta fucking, you know, you do all this fucking bullshit, man. Yeah, it only goes up to 5. And it's also really weird because 1 to 4 are effectively the same difficulty, it seems. Or at least it feels that way. But 4 to 5, there is at least a little bit of a difficulty jump there. In my humble opinion. Why the fuck did you do what I... It's because I'm putting it on the fucking legging spot. That's why. There we go. And then we do... Oh, fucking... it's a pain in the ass, this. People are going to be like, ah, oh, no, do the thing. Make sure you... Did I mining speed boost on the wrong thing already? Ah, fucking annoying. Do I still not have enough speed? I'm fucking pissed, man. I can't be bothered. Why am I fucking up? Why am I being just shit at the game? I don't even have enough speed. Ah, fucking... I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear anything about it, alright? I don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear about my skill issue. I was thinking I'd have to get like 1,000,000 XP. War gear. Auger, yes, sure. There is burger. I haven't actually got the burgers though. If they're gonna update the Rift with stuff that I actually need to do, then you never know, I might actually have to do that. It may actually be required for me to get those burgers. And I'm concerned, because it takes time. It takes a good amount of time to get those burgers, as far as I know. A lot of Vamp Slayer. And to be honest, I'm kind of glad I'm done with it. I don't really want to do Vamp Slayer anymore. This is the worst looking Mines of Divin I've ever seen. It's mined out really shitly. I've not done a great job in being consistent of where I've been mining. It just doesn't look good at all. It took 300 bosses for me at least. Jesus Christ. How many... Does it say in my profile viewer how many Vamp 6s I've done? Vamp 6s. You know what I mean. I mean Vamp Slayer 4. Is there a section for Slayer? I mean, this is really the section for Slayer, but fuck. Rift is some juicy levels though, which is nice. That is true. Each time charm you get is a level, isn't it? Slash Slayer if you've got SBE, I do not. Update your NEU. Does NEU have a Slayer section in the newer versions? My NEU's not that out of date though. It's not that out of date. What NEU version do I have? 22.1.1 alpha. Yeah, I've got that one. It's not that out of date. It has a whole Rift section. Ah. It's not that out of date. I'm not missing that much. If I'm only missing Rift, I'm not missing anything at all, am I? Hey, Rift is shit. Rift is shit. Rift is shit. I'm joking. Great update. Wonderful. Yeah, there we go. There's the speed that I'm looking for. Yeah. There's this. Look how fast that swap was. Yeah, I'm so quick with it, boys. I'm so fast at swapping my sets of armor. Lightning speed. In fact, you know, it's TAS levels of precision. Tool assisted. It took like ignore that. It took a whole 5 seconds to swap. It's fine. You know, it only took a millisecond or two. W switching rates. My ra my switching rates top tier. No one's doing it faster. Alpha Tate fan. But anyways, maybe I should. Maybe I should update NEU. I don't think I'd get much there, other than that Rift section. Because I'm pretty sure my NEU's not that out of date, but I don't know. I haven't seen what they've added recently. Bestiary change is so good, not gonna lie. It is really nice. It is nice to have a little bit of claimable combat XP as well. Literally made me start playing again. I mean, it isn't that big though. There's not really that much added in that specific update. Kudra Bestiary Gaming. They did add Kudra Bestiary, yeah. Your NEU came out in 1843. God fucking damn it. It's not that old, man. It's like maybe a few months out of date. Maybe even 2 months. If I had to guess, that NEU came out 2 months ago. Probably. Maybe even sooner. It may have been at 1 month. You never know. I like doing bestiary. I like getting progressions. So the fact they made the bestiary more achievable is a W. That's nice. I mean, with previous bestiary, they had a lot of just infinite bestiaries almost. And I think one of the things they seem to not like is infinite stuff, which is a bit. Is it not a little bit concerning if they don't like infinite stuff and I'm going on a infinite XP grind? Well, I mean, I'm not going infinitely, but you get what I mean. I like my XP is or can go infinitely. So what if they cap it at one point? What if they make it so that you can only get a certain amount of overflow? They wouldn't, because why would they? But what concerning? You're right, it's more like 1876. It's not that old, man. It's not that old. There's it's not that ancient. The world was actually in color when I downloaded that version of NEU. I didn't swap too fast. Oh, thank God. Thank God I actually have my instant mining. My IRL friend is making me do dungeons. My condolences. Dungeons is, I feel like dungeons shouldn't be forced on anyone, you know, It's a form of torture in many circles of Minecraft. You sure? Okay. If you want to know how old, I was gonna say if you want to know how old, but if you search and find out how old my NEU is, if it's surprising to me, I'll update it, fine. But I don't think it's that old. In fact, I bet it's not even a month or two old. It's probably it's probably a week old, actually. It's not, but what version is it? It is it's version 2.1.1 plus alpha 13.7767B1 B 2.1.1 pre. That one is that one. Your NEU version calculates with scratches on bones. Look, man, it's not fucking prehistoric. It's still in this century. It still exists as a concept. It's not unintelligible. It's not using Old English. It's not written by Shakespeare. It's new, modern. But it may be a little bit old. Maybe, it's more akin to like an old Mac or a Commodore or something. Maybe. While you lot are on the latest versions, fucking, you know, March 13, 2022 skull emoji. Is it really that old? No way it's not a year old. No, there's no fucking way it's a year old. Or more than a year old. There's no fucking way. Shakespearean. Shakespearean NEU. There's no fucking way it's that old. Hold on. I'm going into the Discord myself. There's no fucking way it's that old. Ain't no fucking way. Mods. NEU 2.1.1 alpha-14. Okay. Alpha 14. I am scrolling, to be fair. Okay, fine. Maybe it is the 31st of March. 2023, actually. Hold on. It's the 31st of March, 2023. Shall I compare thee to NEU version 2.1.1 alpha? 14, William. It's not that old, man. It's 5 months old. Okay, fine. It's 5 months old. What have they added anyway? Let's see. They add special mayor to calendar overlay. Added new tooltip options for bizarre items. Changed price graph. Actually did display overlay fixed the jar. Nopo. Very cool. Okay, to be fair, there's a lot. Wait, added IQ test to access NEU API. That's good. I like that. They added an IQ test to it. Added free Rift infusion. Okay, so they added Rift stuff. You may notice the mod is much bigger since the last alpha. This is because we now include a local copy of the item repo for people who can't connect to GitHub for whatever reason. Okay, very, very cool. Oh, okay, so the latest version is adding Rift page to PV. Okay. Mycash copium for real. I'll update my NEU after stream, I'll do it. I'm ending stream soon, so it'll be soon, it'll be soon. They've been looking for this NEU alpha for decades now. Have I stumbled across a relic then? Is my NEU that old where it's getting studied by scientists? Because we don't know enough about this NEU version. We need we need to know. It's so old that there's fucking shit tons of data that we can get from it because we know absolutely it's just that fucking old. And we know nothing. You have the same NEU version? I guess it's time to update, man. We're both updating soon. Makash copium for real. You need to upload that file to the archives. They've lost it. They've lost that version. It's just that old. They dug it out of sand and put it in a museum. I mean, I gotta go to my museum and put it in there. I'll put my own NEU in the museum and then get a whole new NEU. Saving it in the archives. The archives of NEU. The ancient versions, the forgotten ones. The British Museum. Hey, you know what? If I can get some money by donating it to the museum, I mean, actually, hold on. If you own a thing that the British Museum would want, can you get paid? Or would they buy it off of you? I say, can you get paid? Would they buy off anything interesting if you had it? I don't know. Gotta go. See you, Schultz. I don't know how that works. Also, isn't that it's like a classic thing as well? No, they don't pay, they just steal plus ratio. Okay. I mean, like in the modern day, maybe back in the day they did a little bit of nefarious activities and, just yoink that shit. But, however, in the current modern day, if you have any item that the British Museum may want, surely, they'd they'd offer you something for it. Unless it's like, give it us for free or give it's not worth anything. Or maybe the government will say, you know what, you actually don't own that because you found it and you're a citizen. Therefore, therefore we actually own it. So fuck you. Yoinking laws. The laws to allow the government to yoink shit. They offer you to remain alive, bruh. They're just fucking. They're just like, you know what? So your life uh or your artifact, which will it be? And then they take both anyway. Why is the title Mining 7? Because it is the 7th mining stream in a row since mining without a number in it. I'm not gonna lie, I've kind of run out of titles. So I've gone to numbers at this point. But I will go back to random stream titles at some point. It's not gonna just go up as numbers forever. Look, man, it's just stream, it's named title names. I'm gonna put some random shit in the title. That was because he's number 7 in Colweight. That is true. Let's go in Colweight top 10. Hey, I might get to number 6, PogChamp, you better be. I'm coming. I'm gaming. Hold on a second. Has that actually updated? Because I think this was the same yesterday. I don't know. Chat GPT title. No, this is more of a fucking, a title I would have made in Python. Just print mining, comma X in a for loop. Once you get to number 6, I'll turn on my APIs. Ah, shit, man. Hold on, can I like convince, what's his name? I'll convince Floating Sand to put his API on, and then I'll get to number 8. So I won't be number 7. Maybe I should avoid being Colweight number 7. Did you lose number 1 Cobble Moltres? You probably did. I don't know. Or he probably... Isn't like Chevio ridiculous in Cobble Collection now? No chance fetching my Cobble position is immortal. That is true, to be fair. Very true. Vast amounts of Cobble have been collected. No, don't get 6. But what if I did, though, PogChamp? What if I did? And what if I was able to obtain vast amounts of coal weight from nefarious sources? What could I do? What could I do to get just a shit ton of coal weight? Chevio's immortal. I will get number one with my advanced cobble gen, 311,000 blocks per hour. My God. What has Fetcher been cooking, man? He's been cooking. He's been doubling the rates. And he won't stop doubling. Chevio has relinquished the right to call himself number one cobble even after getting it. So therefore I'm still number one cobble. I mean, that does sound like a good position to be in. No matter the position in leaderboard. It's still number one. JK, I'm still on the same gen. You're still on the gen that we were doing, was it yesterday? Shall I send this guy to the magma fields? Fuck it, poll. Hold on. This is a poll moment. Send him down. Question mark. Ask your community. What do you guys want? Do you like this guy to still be in the mines of Divin, or would you like him to be in the magma fields? Awesome Elite will help me. He will absolutely contribute. He is an accomplice in this activity. He will definitely... Pogchamp says death. Hell yeah, man. You're on board, aren't you? You're entirely approving of this, aren't you? Go. Hold on, we gotta let the poll cook. Let the poll cook. I mean, then again, the poll is saying 88% yes. Yeah, hold on, the poll is gone. Let's go. Shit, I wanna hold on, let me get my gauntlet. We're going, boys. We're going down. You're getting sent to the magma fields. He's hacking. He's floating. He's actually... Okay, I was about to say. He just won't go there. Let's go. He's in the magma fields. Let's go. This is what you wanted. Yeah, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna leave before I get incriminated. See, I haven't left any chat messages. He doesn't know. In fact, you know what? Awesome Elite, it might be up to you. You might be the one being convicted. It's actually illegal. It's very illegal. It's illegal to send someone to the magma fields without their consent. Very true. Very true, chat. He's only in it for the money, so I gave him what he needed to complete his goal. While I complete mine. I see. No, I didn't think this was how we were gonna cook. I voted blindly. Wait, did you vote yes, but you wanted no? Does Chevio have a better gen than me? I don't know. I think Moltres gave Chevio a gen. So he probably does. He probably has a better gen, Fetcher. But if you can get Moltres' gen, Fetcher, you may be able to get fucking, I don't know, 200,000 blocks an hour. I mean, I don't know why I said that, because I don't know what Moltres' gen is rates-wise. But if it is better, it'd be higher than what we've got, so higher than 180k. Max Endermite Bestiary when? As Bestiary, I can't be bothered. I can't be arsed, man. I'm not doing any of the mining Bestiaries. It's not mining enough, you know? You're killing stuff. We gotta be mining. Like, I'll get 1 billion gold. I'll do that. I'll get an indeterminate amount of XP. I don't know what I really want in XP. But I'll get some number in XP. I do want 1 billion gemstone, but that's not particularly hard. I really need that 1 billion, because it doesn't look good. It really doesn't. 957 million. You know what I should do? Just to be an even more of a troll. To troll it even harder. Just have 999 million. 999,999. That would be the best. That would be perfect. Just keep it there for as long as I can. And then ultimately ruin it because accidentally mining a gemstone at some point, but it would be nice. Chevio is a better gen than me and you because I'm foolish and lazy and broke my gen. It's the blocks per hour. True. I want to know. There are currently two gens that are slightly better. I mean, there is a gen. Well, I mean, Fetcher's gen is slightly better than mine. I still haven't. I still haven't made the changes that you made, Fetcher. I need to do that. Maybe I can do that uh, at the end of this stream. Is there a horizontal double lane better than the gen in your video? I mean, the one that I showed off yesterday. Yeah, that's it's not much better. It's very, very slightly better. It's like 180k to compared to 174k. Or at least those are the rates that I've gotten in the gen. Other people's rates very different to mine. How many blocks per hour was yours making? I'll go see what Chevio is getting. In terms of blocks per hour, I think it was 180k. Fetcher's got 188k in his. And then collection per hour was about 3.6 million for me on a test, but that was a 10-minute test a long time ago. You never know. Maybe I should do another test. PogChamp says I got one. You got what? PogChamp has got a new gen. But his gen, instead of making cobblestone, in fact it actually makes regular stone. Hardstone even. Fuck it. He's got the world's first hardstone generator. One cobble per hour. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. Right, where's a big bit of gold? I'm getting the best gold rates, by the way. I'm gaming in gold rates right now. My gold rates are the best gold rates. Through the roof, in fact. Only the best gold rates. I don't think there's a really big bit of gold left. I should probably get a new lobby. Maybe. Pro. Yes. Very pro rates of gold. Ah, yeah, fuck it. I'm getting a new lobby. Fuck this shit. Has the magma fields passed away yet? Oh, you mean like the guy in the magma fields? Probably. I mean, I think, was it that guy? Did we kill him? I think we may have killed him. He may be dead. He may be dead to our own hands. I don't know how I feel about that one. Running around in Mines of Divin, OP. It actually does increase your rates. People don't know this. It increases your rates by such an insane amount. I don't know why. I thought I said floating sand for a second. But it increases your rates by such an insane amount that everyone does it. Everyone does it. You're getting 3.8. That does make sense. Does that line up with mine then? Just out of curiosity, 180k, 188k. So the blocks per hour is a roughly 4% increase, and then 3.6 million to 3.8 million is about a 5% increase. So roughly on the same level of percentage increase. It makes sense. Chevio built the gen you used. Factory got 2 mil cobble per hour with it. If that's in collection, that is not very good. Fetch how much ping you getting. Fetch has got that good ping. Me out here with the kind of shit ping. kind of not good. Alright. Did I even check if this lobby has a Mines of Divin or not? I forgot. Ah, here we go. Full on Mines of Divin. Okay, maybe not full on, but slightly better at least. No one can convince me efficient miner isn't ping affected. I think mining in general is ping affected. I don't know about efficient miner itself. Probably. I mean, there are those times where you can see efficient miner actually breaking each individual block when you like there are some times where it's that laggy. You can just see it working. The inner machinations of efficient miner being played out right in front of you. Hi, how do you grind your money? I generally get lots of money through various different sources. Through mostly mining though. I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot through mining. But to be fair, bank interest. You got bank interest. I mean, selling bits. Selling bits is quite a big one actually. I think I calculated bits selling is getting me about 1,000,000 coins an hour. Just on top of everything else that I do, of course. And then, while I'm AFKing, I'm still getting that 1,000,000 coins an hour. So bits are quite good. Bits are very, very good. Underrated, in fact. More people should have bits available at all times. But in reality, don't, because that affects my rates and everyone else's rates. So, continue not selling bits if you aren't. I'm joking, of course. Many different sources is so capped. No, I get money. I get money from various different sources, PogChamp. Like, as I said, I got investments in that. I got various different sources. Fair enough, it mostly is mithril nowadays, but there's hypercatalysts and stuff. I'd say hypercatalysts and the other thing. Hypercatalysts and mithril. Those are the main things of money for me. Ah shit. Why the fuck did I do that? I just see the ability says 0 and I immediately just go fuck it, use it. I'm in the MFM mindset of just, yeah, I've got the ability on. Let's go. Just do it. What's the most contraband you've ever gotten? I think about 100 and something million coins. I'm pretty sure it's that. From Muse, I think. It's on my wall on my island. The money wall. The contraband wall. And you're the guy with the massive purse? Oh wait, shit, it says purse now. It doesn't say piggy anymore. Oh, that's a shame. It is called, because when you have a piggy bank in your inventory, this gets renamed to piggy. And I like piggy better than purse, to be honest. That's a shame. I could do any you rename, or I believe there's another way to rename it, but yeah. Floating Sand is the guy with the purse frill. True. Floating Sand is the person with the large amounts of liquidated cash. He's got fucking 50 bill in his bank. I've got about a tenth of that. I'm no floating sand. He might have been talking to Aspect of the Steve, actually. Hold on. Hold on a minute. He's probably not talking about me. The number one in Cobble when Jewel Lane was something only I had at the time. Yeah. Jewel Lane was a good one. I remember thinking about Jewel Lane at one point and being like, hold on a second. This is insane. I've doubled Cobble rates. Does it double? I don't think it does. It doubles it though. It definitely increases it. I don't think it doubles it. Efficient mine is not that good at its job. It'll sometimes do its job, but not all the time. Doesn't say piggy anymore. I'm pretty sure it would if it. Hold on, if you had the actual talisman in your inventory. Where is it? Here we go. Wait, if I sell something. No? It doesn't even say if you have the piggy bank in your inventory. That's sad, man. It used to say piggy. Oh, that's annoying. That's a shame. Piggy is gone. Because just now I fell for some stupid scam. Check my auction house history, Lamel. And I need to grind quick money. Yeah, I mean, you could get into mining. If you get into mining, you'll get lots of money. You get a shit ton of money, and yeah, you could do mining. Back when Cobble made Jack for money and rates. Yeah. When they added, or when they made Cobble and ore, biggest buff I've ever seen. Biggest buff they've probably ever done. It was it they? How many times do you get an item then? What is this? What is this multiple? What do you call a multiple of 16? But yeah, you get. I mean, it'd be a little bit. It'd be 17, I think, on the island. I think it's. I think you get 1/7 something mining fortune on your island. But when they made it an ore, it was just insane. Cobble is BS mode for, now for money and rates. It is quite ridiculous. For max miners, it's basically just better farming. How are you? I'm good, Crazy Tech. How are you, man? Now, even when it was originally made an ore, it was making nothing until recently, though. Where it's just 34 mil per hour with Mum's newest Cobble Gen design holding one button compared to less than 5 mil. Yeah. Don't remember what Cobble prices were. Cobble prices was like 600 per enchanted at one point. And nowadays they're quite consistently at 1k. It's quite nice. Quite nice indeed. I want the days where it was 5k per. Fuck it, give me those days back. I can finally sell my fucking my pile of cobble. Why do I still have this here? Why don't I just sell it off now? There's hopium. That's why. I've got hopium still. There's still hope. It's still maybe it's copium, but still I like there's a chance. There's a chance that enchanted cobble might go up at one point. I'm doing good, trying to grind cat at the moment, but got no one to play M3 with. I see. I think there's like discords that you can find people to do dungeons with, right? I mean, there's always Party Finder, but I hear Party Finder's not really great. Pogchamp says that's cope. God damn it. It's not cope, it's hope. And hope is slightly better than cope, I think. Hopium at least acknowledges the fact that it's quite a small chance. Copium is just delusion in disguise. Yeah, true, no Party Finder for me. Yeah. How do you make money from mining, like, what do you mine usually? Well, I mean, usually I mine mithril in the magma fields. It's not the best for money, though, and I don't really mine it for money. If I really wanted money, and that was my only goal in skyblock, I'd be doing rooted dilla. And Implodent has a guide on rooted dilla, right? Or X6, or someone, I don't know. But rooted dilla is the best for money. I need to do gold funny G-Drag XP, but I feel like zero lobbies and wait, I feel like zero lobbies will be having 2 gold blocks. I mean, gold seems to be quite easy to come by nowadays. It didn't take me barely any lobby swapping to get this lobby. I'm not really making the most use of it though. I'm getting outmined. Do I get a new one? It's a bit hard for some of these gold ones. Some of these gold things. Not lots of gold together. If you do anything for a long time, it'll be profitable. True. That is very much so the thing of skyblock. You just do something for a long period of time, you'll get a lot of it. It's more about the time invested than the actual rates a lot of the time. I mean, you can always get better rates, but time is something that is hard to come by. Have you ever fallen for that scam where they list a common item? I don't really buy or sell things from people a lot, to be honest. I mean, selling is fine because you're not going to be. There's no scamming in. Well, actually, no, there is. As I was saying, there's no scamming in selling things, but if you know the price of an item, you're probably not going to get scammed. But yeah, I never get scammed, man. Some alt made 22 billion. Jesus. Also, I'm gonna have to go mining again soon. I'm planning on buying a G-Drag next, but man, do I suck at Dillo mining. I mean, practice makes perfect, you know. And isn't that good with a money-making method? If you're practicing it and getting better at it and making lots of money in the process, it sounds like a good idea. I don't know, man. If you don't want to do Dillo mining, then regular gemstone is always there. But even if you're bad at Dillo mining, you can still probably make more than regular gemstone. So I didn't quite catch that. What did you say, like root something? Rooted Dillo. So you make a root of a bunch of gemstones, and then you teleport to them and mine them out with Dillo. But yeah, I'll put it in chat so you can more easily copy and paste it into YouTube and try and find what you're looking for. Worst part about rooted Dillo is the setup. That is very true. I'd say if you're planning to mine for a long period of time, rooted Dillo is very good. But if you're not planning to mine for a long period of time, it might genuinely be better. Because it takes like an hour to set up apparently. So it might actually be better if you're not going to mine for a long period of time. Structured Dillo? Maybe? Say you can't say you can only mine for like an hour or two. What is better? Because I highly doubt that Dillo or rooted Dillo would be worth if you can only use your root for like an hour. And if you don't have time to set a route up, what do you think? Maybe obsidian? Maybe gold? AFK in a lobby till day 20 or something? And go to X6 Jade? Is that the strategy? Like make someone set up the route for you and then you just yoink the route. Alright, say you can't do rootadillo for whatever reason. Next best money making method for mining, at least. Next best mining money method. I don't really know the rates of a lot of mining methods, I'm not gonna lie. Ruby mining? Best money making method is mining cobble. Mining cobble is actually really good though, that is true. Mining cobble genuinely might be the second best. You just need a good gen. You know, very, very good gen. Yeah, I'm going to do Dillo, but I'm going to have to improve it a lot. My gear isn't almost maxed. Only upgrade I could make is maximize 655 into a divans, but I'm only making 50 mil an hour. If you say only making 50 mil an hour, I don't think I've ever actually made 50 mil. No, actually, in the early days of Crystal Hollows, I've made more than that. But it's been a very long time since I've made those rates of money per hour. And you know what? Hearing all the fucking 100 mil an hour, 80 mil an hour easily, it makes me really want to do Rootadilla. It really does. I'd absolutely hate the setup though. If it takes an hour to set up, I fuck man. Only 50 mil an hour, I have 100 mil. Nice, Shadow. But man, I may be making a tenth of what you're making while I'm doing Magma Fields Mithril. But I'm not coping, okay? I am not coping. I don't care, man. I'm not coping. What do you mean? I'm I'm not making Fine, I'm coping. I am coping. Just of studying, I've made 70 mil by having one hand on my keyboard. Jesus Christ. Cobble isn't 36 anymore. Bring back community project. True, absolutely true. They need to raise the price of cobble again, so I can finally sell my fucking hoard of cobble. Swear to God. There's part of me that is fine with keeping it, but there's also a part of me that's like, there's money there. There's money. It'd be nice if I had that as money that I can invest into other things. All you do is place random cobble blocks and mine ways. Literally just 60 to 70 million an hour. Non-fiesta for you. That does sound very nice. Have Dazzle promote the supercompactor flip. That is true. You could probably get a little bit more if you did supercompactors. If you sold a supercompactors, you get a little bit more. Please, for the love of God, if cobble raised any more than it already is, I think selling cobble. I think selling the cobble you have is going to be the least of your problems if that occurs. I mean, I think it'll be fine. If it's only for a short period of time, that would be best, right? Like, if it was a perfect situation is when that community project happened. That would have been the perfect thing. If I had cobble at the time, that would have been perfect. But unfortunately not. I think if it was consistently higher than it is currently, it probably would be a problem. Probably. Only probably. If cobble makes more than 30 mil an hour, I think the whole server's gonna be fucked sideways real fast. I mean, yeah. If if it was 30 mil an hour, but like easy 30 mil an hour, it probably wouldn't stay 30 mil an hour. But it is kind of like mining's farming, I guess. It's like the farming gameplay of mining, kind of. I guess Jasper mining, if you find a good spot. I've heard Jasper mining is pretty good, yeah. 50 mil is extremely good, but I know people with a gauntlet and no claw make 60 mil. Fucking hell. Damn, man. I really do. I really do want more. Are you working on a new cobble gen? I am not. But Fetcher was doing some stuff with my current best gen. And I'm not in a Mines of Divin at the moment, so I might as well. So my current best gen is quite literally this. And yeah, it's like walls of cobble stacked together. But yeah, I'm not working on any cobble stuff. Can't really be bothered. Gotta work to be scummy, he's good at his job. Wait, what? Bro's working scummy, not funny? What are you talking about, aspect of the Steve? Working smart, not hard, working kind of an overestimate though. No, Dazza, best top tier YouTube. I don't know what you mean. I don't know who Dazza is, man. Oh, you're talking about Dazza, alright. I don't know how you keep yourself from insta selling sacks on the bazaar. Eh, I, I, I kind of avoid clicking that button for the most part. Because I know there's a lot of stuff in my sacks that I want to keep in the sacks. Like mithril. Because eventually it would fill anyway, so it's not really the worst thing in the world if I did sell my sacks, but there are some things that I like to not have go in a sack. This island doesn't allow everyone to guest. Yeah, my island's private. I like my privacy while I'm AFK. And then also there's that, but yeah. Hello, hypercatalyst. He's a bazaar flipping YouTuber. He's a YouTuber that does bazaar flipping, like only bazaar flipping. I mean, to be fair, I'm a YouTuber who does like only mining. But am I really a YouTuber, man? I don't know, man. So like me calling me a YouTuber sounds like calling someone a journalist because they made one article, you know? Doesn't seem right. Actually, more accurately would be a journalist who does journalism but doesn't get any views on his journalism. Anyway, um, long story short, I quit, accidentally changed someone to a farming XP race. Oh, challenged someone to a farming XP race. Now I'm forced to farm for most of the day, and I've got to get back into. Oh, and I've got back into skyblock. I see, I see. Uh, well, good luck with your XP race, Hypercatalyst. Oh dear. Oh no. It's like you quit Skyblock and right back into it. You're going into a challenge with someone. Oh no. You going to a certain amount of XP or something else? I think I need a new lobby. You're mining redstone? Nice. You mining it in the mines of Divin? Or are you doing rooted redstone? I'm like 50 mil ahead right now. He's on 922 million over. Oh my god, this lobby's already mined out. 922 million overflow, and you're on 972. Yeah, 50 mil's a good head start. Very nice. I don't know about farming rates, but I think they're probably a little bit less than mining XP rates, if I had to guess. How much does each block in Mines of Divin give? For redstone, let's have a look. 72522. Wait, hold on. What fortune rates do you want? Do you want? Wait, no. You would obviously want that, wouldn't you? You can't use mineral on it. 72792, and then using this drill. 72792. About 300. 72792, I think it was. So about 330. 330 redstone per block. Yeah, that's nothing. Damn. Yours significantly better. And then obviously you can. Well, yeah, you got efficient miner with yours. That's obviously better. Obviously, way better. You not only got efficient miner with them, it's instant mine, isn't it? So it's just incredibly better. So much better. Okay, hold on. I need to read chat. I feel like I've missed a shit ton of messages. What do you think? Are we going to get coal after Diana or Derpy? Since last election, he had two perks, so is he likely to get three next time he shows up? There's a chance. We'll have to see in 7 hours, but I'm curious to see what Mez will get. I'm curious. Hopefully we get coal, because I can I can do a coal right now. Like before, when coal was three perk, I didn't have time. Now I have time. Admins, please bless me with a three perk coal. Please. I need it, man. I I'd actually be able to grind it and have fun and all that other stuff. Thank you, Skyblock. Very cool. I have been yeeted out of the game. The private route is consistent and makes more per second since you can actually do one block at a time, and it's limited to RNG as well. Ah, for Mines of Divin. Can you tell us your in real life name? Nah. Coal won't happen for months because players are obsessed with combat mares or Finnegan. I mean, if there's a 3 perk coal and there's nothing extreme in the other mares, then we probably will. But that's dependent on coal being 3 perk. If there's a 3 perk coal, there's a very good chance, I think. Because there are a lot of miners out there. There may be more combateers or whatever, but there's a lot of miners. We can band together. We can elect coal. I believe. I believe in us. More people need to vote for Fiesta Coal. That is true. When Cole has his fucking 2 perks, his 2 good perks. I mean, the minion one's all right, but when he has his 2 good perks, more people need to vote for him. Joseph Joestar from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure throughout the multiverse. More people error that one. Uh, Hold on. I'm pretty sure there was a message or two earlier that I didn't read. No, Alex. Hi, Alex. Smiley face. Just leave my farming XP spot alone, sad face. It seems like I have come across the person he is dueling in XP. How much better is that gen compared to the one you made the vid about? I think it was about 8,000 blocks per hour. So it went from 170. Oh, fuck. Was it 176 or 172? Fuck, I don't remember. No, it was 174, wasn't it? Ah, shit. I can't fucking remember. Um, it's 170 something for the old gen, the one that's on my channel. And then that gen that I showed is 180k. And then the one on Fetcher's Island is a little bit more, apparently. But I need to make the changes to my gen and then test it. And maybe I can do that at the end of stream. You guys can get to see me suffer while doing that because I feel like it'd be a pain in the ass to make the changes that he made. Especially considering the blocks that I chose to use for my gen are obsidian. Yeah, I made the gen out of obsidian because that was a good idea. I mean, it is. It genuinely is a good idea because then you don't break the blocks while you're mining in the gen. And if you fuck up, you're not going to break obsidian with a wooden pickaxe or whatever pickaxe you're using. However, when taking the gen up, it's a pain in the ass. Builders rule it. Yeah, but it has to be very specific blocks. Like, it's not just a line of blocks. It's certain blocks in the gen that I'd need to take up to then, do what Fetcher did, which is going to be a pain in the ass. However, I did make a pickaxe for this specific reason. Yeah, that's right. I have an efficiency 10 regular diamond pickaxe just to mine obsidian on my private island. That's how much it was worth it for me. The amount of time I was building gens out of obsidian, I made I made an efficiency 10 pick because it saved me time. So instead of not using obsidian, I just decided to spend a lot of money for some reason. It is what it is, all right? It is what it is. By the way, how did you come up with that new gen design? How the hell did you become qualified to break couple gen designs in the first place when all you do is mithril, bruh? Hey, look, man. I uh, I am an engineer at heart. I am good at designing shit. But also, an interesting thing, I think. I believe this is how Scather works. And I just realized I haven't been using Scather. That's wonderful. Um, I'm pretty sure there's not really a good block for me to test this on, but essentially with Scather, on cobblestone, I'm pretty sure it will it mines the blocks to the left and the right of the block that you mine, and the direction that you're looking at. And that is separate to efficient miner, I think. So the Scather will break these 3 blocks, and then efficient miner will do whatever its funky bullshit that it does. And then you get both of those things. Uh, so when you're making the gen, or the wall gen, I guess is what I could call it, when you're mining it, you have this wall of cobblestone. So you'll have the scather mining the left and the right, and then efficient miner can, do all of its other bullshit, and that can get all of these blocks, potentially even the blocks behind you in this gen or in that part of the gen, and then hold on a second. If you're eh. So you mine this one. It could potentially, I mean, it depends on how the angles work. Efficient miner seems to be directional. I don't know how the fuck it works, but essentially, if it mines behind it, you can get this one. If you mines in front of it, it can get this one as well. So you have an area of effect in efficient miner, and when you break a block, it'll mine in that area of effect. So the more blocks that you have around it, that's the general idea. You try and get as much cobblestone as you can in one spot. The weird shit about it is that you would think, and you can build a gen like this, you would think that this would be insane. You would think that this would be insane, because look at the density of cobblestone here. That is so much cobblestone in such a small area. But this performs worse. This is about the same as dual lane cobble. But you can make this, and it performs dual lane cobble for some reason, even though it's way more densely compacted. It's very strange. Um, so if you really wanted to increase cobble rates, you need to work out how efficient miner works, how scather works, because of course you want to have those, those ones on the side, because a scather will give you that as a block break, and then efficient miner is a bit weirder. I don't really know exactly how efficient miner decides what blocks it wants to mine, but it will mine the same. Actually, that's another thing. Efficient miner will mine the exact same blocks every single time in the direction that you mine it in. When you mine a block with efficient miner, if it procs, it will mine the exact same blocks every time. It's not random, but it probably is random when you start the world. When you first make the world, it probably has like a random seed, maybe. This is a bit of a guess, but probably has a random seed for the blocks that efficient miner will mine in a certain scenario. Um, but essentially, it means that when efficient miner does proc, it will mine the exact same blocks every time. And there's probably some bullshittery that you can do to make a really good gen by only regenerating cobblestone in a specific orientation. So efficient miner always gets the 6 blocks that it will go to. Anyway, nerd talk moment. Nerd shit. It's fucking... There's a lot of stuff that you could do with cobblestone. I don't really... You have to test it, that's the thing. When I was doing that checkerboard design, I was thinking it would be ridiculous. But then when I tested it, it turned out to be shit. Right? So the ultimate thing is not going based off of theory alone. You need to test your gen. Otherwise, you might not be getting the best rates. You need to actually test it. You need to have a theory. It's a bit like the scientific method, actually. But anyway, you test your gen. You see whether it's good or not. And then, you make changes, see if it improves it, all that sort of thing. Theory can only take you so. That's a man that's seen, not Heisenberg. That's a man that's seen Oppenheimer. That is a Oppenheimer reference. That is an Oppenheimer moment, boys. Any Oppenheimers in the chat? Has anyone seen Oppenheimer? Sounds like a lot of effort to code. You mean like efficient miner? If we could find out how efficient miner works, it'd be real nice to have like a code or something. To code it, to implement fucking efficient miner itself. That gen design of yours might be good for something I'm cooking up at least, considering how it seems to work, so I'll just go ahead and improve it with a couple of my magic tools. By all means, man, you can You can fuck around with the gen, because that's the fun part about the cobble stuff, is that there's a lot of room to fuck around with it. And that's the fun part, you know. It's a creative sandbox game at heart. So there's lots of stuff to do and have fun with, which is really nice. Like cobble gen, you'd think cobble gen would be dead because it's all just, oh, you make a line of cobble, that's it. But with efficient miner, they've genuinely made like a little bit of a, I mean, I don't know, it's really a mini game, but there's a little bit of a game there of making the best gen that you can. And it's kind of funny because like you can genuinely design a better way to get you more money per hour. Whereas with most things in hypixel skyblock, you're kind of stuck. Like, I mean, maybe not all the time because generally people do come up with new metas for things, but it's a little bit different with cobble because you're coming up with a design for a cobble gen as opposed to a method. I don't know, maybe it's a little bit more specific, but it's interesting. It's interesting. I already came up with the best gen design over a year ago with Arval. Yeah, I wonder what that looks like, man. Oh, I want to see it. I want to see. And then I want to build it and find out what the blocks per hour is. Just haven't built one myself on my island because of co-op members. Ah, I see. Maybe I should harass Arval for the design. I'm still waiting on Dillo Cobble. Oh god. Imagine if they made it so that Dillo worked on your private island. Oh, that would be disgusting. Imagine sitting in one place with Cobble generating around you, and then you just sit on a Dillo and just rotate for money. That would be fucking funny. You're just rotating all the time, and that's how you make your money. He won't tell me? Ah, it's a shame. Rooted cobble in magma fields? Oh god. Imagine if you could make a cobble gem in the magma fields. And then you could dillo it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can already have a best design for that dillo thing. For dillo cobble. Structured cobble is better? True. I just thought of one that would make 10 mil an hour. 10 mil cobble an hour. What? What the fuck? Got them huge rates. Divan cobble. Mines of Divan cobble. Did you do the extreme bingo? I did not. I was very lazy with this bingo and didn't do it. Maybe I should have because it was an extreme bingo and they give you more stuff for doing it, but eh, you look at the things that you have to do and you're just like, I can't be fucking but can't be asked. I can't be bothered. Oh, if Dillo worked, you know the peak design. I, that would be interesting to design for. Like a Dillo cobble gen. That would look cool. I mean, it may also just look like a tube of cobble though. GG. Big GG. Huge GG. You've never done a bingo ever. Do you just buy the accessory from the auction house and call it a day? Because if so, based. To be honest, probably what I should do. But I'm kind of in too deep at this point. I've got the bingo, I paid for it all with bingo points. I might as well go all the way. Literally just fall down a hole and spin and then get TP'd back up to the top. Yeah. You got your teleport pads. Rotate to win. Rotatoring on the Dilloing. Whoop, it glitched again. Right. Mines. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit, it's 12. It's 12:27. Ah, fuck. Have I missed the thing? Ah, shit, okay. Ah, fuck, I need to go. Oh, I need to go. I need to end at 12. Ah, shit, okay. Quick end of stream. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to like the stream. Remember to subscribe, follow on Twitch, all that sort of thing. Yeah, have fun. Have a nice day, actually. You know what? Fuck it. Have a nice day of the rest of your day. Um, but yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next stream. Goodbye.